Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa. It is Monday, May 23rd, and here are your top stories we're following for you this morning. We start you off in Guilford, where a man is dead after falling from his kayak in Quinnipiac Lake. Now, dive teams searched for a 33-year-old man who went kayaking. Family waiting on the shore told police that the man's paddle fell into the water. He tried to grab it, but then the kayak flipped over. Dive teams found the man and tried giving him CPR, but he died at the hospital.
I can't stress enough the importance of wearing a PFD in a paddlecraft. Even if you're not in one, if you're just swimming and you're not a strong swimmer, wear a life jacket. You know, they're proven to save lives.
You heard it there. DEEP officials are urging people to really think about water and boat safety, especially as we get closer to the summer season. And then on Saturday, a 16-year-old drowned after going for a swim with friends at Uncas Pond in Lyme. State police rushed to respond around 4:30 Saturday afternoon. An ambulance left the area about 3 hours later, but the teen died at the hospital. We're told he was wearing floats, but not a certified life jacket. Experts say the water is still too cold and currents are very strong right now. Heading now to Simsbury, where investigators are still trying to figure out exactly how 4 people were hurt during an incident involving a fire pit. Crews are called to a house on Nod Road shortly after 9 o'clock Saturday night for a report of a person on fire. Investigators say something happened while a wood-burning fire pit was being lit, and 4 people were hurt. So in response to the incident and the summer around the corner, the Simsbury Fire Marshal's office wanted to remind people to be safe by following these tips. Only burn clean, dry hardwood that's been seasoned in the last 6 months. Never use lighter fluid or gasoline to start or relight a fire. And keep your chairs, your children, and your pets at least 3 feet away from fire pits. Police in New Haven are still investigating a shooting that took place over the weekend. And our Pinpoint News Tracker shows you exactly where it happened. Right on Webster Street, as you see, right near the Dixwell Avenue intersection. And that's just a few blocks away from Yale University. Police tell us a 37-year-old man from Hamden was shot around 11 yesterday morning. He was rushed to the hospital and we're told is in stable condition. But police are asking anyone who may have witnessed the shooting to give them a call. And developing news now in Bridgeport, where we're learning a police officer placed on paid administrative leave has had his suspension reversed. Detective Angel Llanos was put on leave after an investigation into the handling of the deaths of 2 black women, which sparked national outrage earlier this year. The families of Lauren Smith Fields and Brenda Lee Rawls say that they were not properly notified of these women's deaths in a timely manner. And an independent arbitrator said that he was not convinced the department could justify placing the detective on leave.
7:03. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Our Doppler scan says 8 dry after some severe weather last night between the hours of about 7:30 and 10 o'clock. That has moved out, and we're enjoying some partly to mostly cloudy skies this morning with fairly comfortable temperatures. They are still above average, but nonetheless, it's a little bit lower in terms of humidity, and the temperatures are just going to be delightful during the day today in the low to mid 70s. Visibility is good at a 10. No fog to greet us this morning, and here's early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today. Increasing clouds by tonight around 8 o'clock. It'll be mostly cloudy. And then a system's going to go by to our south, and we're going to get clipped with a little bit of shower activity. This is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. It's done. So very brief, but nonetheless, we do want to bring it to your attention. It's windy out there this morning. You can see that camera bouncing around in New Haven. 64 amazing degrees, though, with the wind to the north at 10 with higher gusts right now. Windsor Locks, 54 with the wind to the north-northwest at 10. That's a good number. Remember, 50 is the typical overnight low. And Torrington, we've got partly sunny skies to prevail there, as well as Waterbury. Look at the wind, though. North 14 sustained. That'll make your hat blow around out there. All right, Old Saybrook, the camera that never disappoints. Certainly not this morning. Very pretty. Camera bouncing around a little bit in that breeze. 65 in Old Saybrook, 58 in Winstead, 62 in East Hartford, and 62 in West Haven. And we're taking you right now to 59 at Bradleaf, 62 at Brainerd, 64 in New Haven, and the hot spot, or the warm spot if you want to call it, 67 degrees in Norwich, a full 17 degrees above the average. Dew points are coming down. They're in the low to mid 40s. And then your 7-day forecast is going to include fairly comfortable dew points for the next several days. We are down anywhere from 11 to 14 to 15 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. So that's some better news, right? And the sustained winds are anywhere from 7 to 18 miles an hour with gusts right now to 25 miles an hour in Waterbury. So it's a little breezy out there this morning. But as we move through the day today, promises to be a nice day today with temperatures topping out in the low to mid 70s. 70 to 75, 76 will be the spread today. You'll notice 75 for the shoreline as we move through the day today. All right, here's our satellite and radar. Not a lot going on within the past 6 hours. That disturbance you see to the south stays there, but we could get clipped with, again, a brief shower overnight tonight. Here it is again on the up-close perspective. This is 5. We're good. By 8, the clouds are with us, and then overnight tonight, here comes that little shower between 3 and about 5 a.m. in the morning, and then that scoots on out. Daytime highs today in the mid-70s, mostly sunny. Sun was up at 5:24, sets at 8:12, and then your 7-day forecast includes a fairly nice week. Maybe a brief shower Thursday afternoon, and then a better chance for showers and thunderstorms Friday evening and at night. And then the upcoming Memorial Day weekend looking pretty good. 80 and 79 degrees Saturday and Sunday with partly to mostly sunny skies. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that weekend forecast stays that way. 7:06 is now the time. That's a check of your early warning forecast. Nicole will send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Turning you now to the ongoing crisis over baby formula. State lawmakers want to make it easier for lower-income families in Connecticut amid this ongoing shortage. They are pushing for the U.S. Department of Agriculture to allow WIC participants to use their benefits to purchase baby formula online. And this all comes just a day after the first plane load of baby formula arrived in the U.S. from Germany. 78,000 pounds of Nestle brand baby formula were loaded into the Operation Fly Formula military cargo plane.
It is a large shipment of very specific and specialized formula. Formula for moms and dads who have children who have allergies, where the regular formula just simply will not work.
The plane is the first of several expected from Europe this week. Also this week, FDA Commissioner Robert Califf is set to testify on Capitol Hill in another hearing on this formula shortage. And happening today, the state is celebrating a refundable child tax credit. This is all part of the state budget, and the credit helps 600,000 families here in our state. The child tax rebate is $250 per child and $750 for 3 children. Eligible families can begin applying on June 1st through July 31st. The state is expected to roll out those rebates in late August. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on your Monday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Be healthy, stay positive, enjoy the beautiful day today.